Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Truman Center on the campus of Southeast Community College in Beatrice as we get ready for the MUDECAS B Division Championship game between HTRS and Falls City Sacred Heart. Thank you to the JCC, Striv, Gold, and Cornerstone partners, including Kerner Ace Hardware, Tecumseh Federal Bank, and Tecumseh Insurance Center, grown here and thriving since 1904 with personalized service. Brinkman Brothers, Inc., locally owned and operated since 1965. Smart Chicken, Tecumseh Poultry, LLC. Make the smart move to Smart Chicken. American National Bank, do more here. Rank Seed and the JCC Foundation. These broadcasts are not possible without your support. So thank you to the advertising partners of the Johnson County Central Striv crew. My name is Eric Alga, jumping in tonight with the JCC Striv kids. We are getting ready for the MUDECAS B Division championship game of the B Division, HTRS and Falls City Sacred Heart. Houston Bailey is alongside me. We got our all-star cast of JCC kids, and we're ready to go here, Houston. We are getting ready for introductions. So as they kind of start with things that are going on, let's talk about what has happened so far here today. Tri-County in the B Division third-place game defeated Sterling in 3 sets, and then it was just a little bit ago as Meridian with a 2-0 sweep over Palmyra, and that brings us to our championship games, HTRS and Sacred Heart up first. Let's get the player introductions on the PA.
Let's meet the Falls City Sacred Heart Irish. Number 2, Justin Rose. Number 3, Jason West. Junior, number 8, Jocelyn Overling. Senior, number 9, Taylor Hubbles. Senior, number 10, McKinley Taylor. Junior, number 12, Henry Livenberg. Sophomore, number 14, David Sinclair. Senior, number 15, David Bell, Lexi Brewer. Junior, number 16, Madison Keller. Junior, number 17, Addison Fisher. Freshman, number 18, Alex Ritchie. And another freshman, number 22, Willie Jones. Assistant coaches Andy Stewart, Paul Westendale, and the managers Natalie and Eliza Keller. And now the Horton team coming in at a 9-0 record, having victories over Wilson and Sterling, let's meet the HCS Thailand. A junior, number 1, Ryan Blaker. A sophomore, number 2, Oliver Sandy. A junior, number 3, Mason Patricia. A sophomore, number 5, William William. A freshman, senior number 7, Hannah Bojo. Senior number 8, Taylor Bell, Jamie McKinley. A senior, freshman, freshman number 11, Addie Bittner. A freshman number 12, Holly Marcy. A freshman number 13, Miranda Rice. A junior number 16, Izzy Hammer. A freshman number 17, Wilson Sherman. A freshman number 18, McKenna Dunlap. And junior number 20, Bill Ramsey. And coach, Carolina's assistant coach, Ricky Rogers. Manager, PJ Howe. Ladies and gentlemen, Class 3 championship volleyball.
All right. Thank you to the PA for that one. Now into the game. So we got HTRS for the Falls City Sacred Heart for the B Division Championship game. So previously, like you said earlier, we had facing off. I believe it was, I can't quite remember now. It was Meridian versus Palmyra, and Meridian taking that one 2-0. And then earlier tonight, Tri-County taking it in a 3-set match. So yeah, that was pretty good. And then now here for the third game of the night here on JCC Striv. And then later tonight we'll have the JCC team versus Freeman there.
Exciting times. JCC, Marcus isn't even sure the last time JCC girls were in the A Division, period, let alone the A Division championship. So we'll talk about that plenty.
Coming into it now with an early start here. Early start here now. HTRS taking that one.
This B Division bracket finished out correctly with the 1 versus 2 seed. The A Division bracket does not look the same. We'll talk about that a little bit later on if you haven't been following along all week.
And now some back and forth action here. Keeping it up. Good spike attempt there from HTRS. A tap over attempt there from Ellie Bestanding there for HTRS. Doesn't quite clear, so that one's going to go there to Falls City Sacred Heart. Now 1-1. Hits the net, giving that one to Falls City Sacred Heart once again.
Couldn't quite clear there for Ellie Bestanding.
Lexi Brewer now up to serve there for Falls City. Clean serve, goes over, set up there. Garther there. Good block there. Giving that one to now HTRS. A good block there from Bestanding. Ellie Bestanding there for HTRS. Now serving over here. The Librero there for HTRS. Can't quite see that number. What's that number on the?
8. That is Jaylee McNeely.
Jaylee McNeely.
A literal punch from Vertiska on that attempt, by the way. And then the big block.
Now Falls City with it. 3-2. Coming to serve now for Falls City Sacred Heart, Destry Groff. Or Groth.
Groff.
Groff? Okay, I got it right the first time.
Yep.
Just taps the top of the net, goes over though. And HTRS not able to get under that. Right back to Sacred Heart's court.
Yeah, Daisy Witt played that well. That's what the aggressive serve can get you. Get you an overpass coming right back. Witt was sitting on it, waiting for that to come right back to her and put it down there.
Groth with her second and great expert placement there from Groth, giving it another one to Falls City, now 5-2. Now about to serve for her third time in a row. Clearly, HTRS thought that was going to go out, but stayed in. Another
really good aggressive serve.
She's really good at serving there. It's almost, I would say, perfect placement there. And now HTRS taking hopefully, as they hope, the momentum away from Falls City, trying to get some momentum of their own now. 5-3 into the net there. Sailor Huffless there was on that serve for HTRS. Now on the other side. Good serve there from Harley Hardesty, but unfortunately goes out and out to the line. Harley Hardesty. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. That last serve was from Gentry Leuchtenberg. And set a little high, goes out there on Falls City. HTRS now with the serve again. Going back up.
Yeah, it was a kill by Vertiska. Got that one, a good in-system attack that time for the Titans.
Kozel with another great serve. And out. Now tied up here at 6 again. HTRS getting their footing.
Yep, tried to set up Scholl on the far side and just didn't quite get on top of that one, sailed it long.
Clean serve, good dive there. Lexi Brewer, and out spike.
Houston, there's no such thing as a spike. It's an attack.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. An attack, it's a swing, it's a kill attempt. It's not a spike.
Oh, okay.
We're not in elementary school anymore.
Into the net there from HTRS. Now tied back up at 7.
Second service error for the Titans, 1 for the Irish.
Addison Keller up there. Great serve there. Falls City has some great servers here. He's going to be coming in very important, especially in the late game here. Keeping it up. Attack there, good, and lays down for probably a kill. HTRS's Macy Vertiska. Now coming up to the line as well, Vertiska.
Yep, Macy with her second kill of the early part of this set. And HTRS has a 8-7 lead.
Far attack goes out.
Daisy Witt, again, couldn't quite get on top of that one. Looked like she was a little hesitant trying to get off the floor. Wasn't quite sure of her timing, so a little late getting off the floor. Couldn't get the hand on top, couldn't get the drop down.
Another serve from Vertiska, HTRS. Keeping it up. Attack into the net. No good.
Yeah, that never cleared the net, went into the net and bounced back, so there's the 4 hits.
Yep, Bowen trying to get some sort of momentum there. Tried to break away here, but just gives it there to Falls City.
This is Witt on the serve for the Irish. Got it.
Stays in. Now it's tied at 9.
Second ace of the set for the Irish.
Another serve here, going from Witt. Ooh, looks like it just bounced straight down there from a little barrel on the HTRS side.
Oh, that one fell off the table, right? Cleared the net and just whoom, straight down. That was a great serve by Witt.
Keeping it up. Just going to hit it over there from HTRS, keeping it up. A very good attack there on Palmyra. I think that was
it's Sacred Heart.
Or yeah, Sacred Heart.
McKinley Scholl with the got that one down. And again, that one got her hand on top, able to put it down, and 11-9.
Witt back up to serve, 3rd time in a row here, 11-9. Little breakaway here, but HTRS is definitely going to want to break that as far as possible. Keeping it up. Good block attempt there from HTRS. Oh no, are they going to be able to get that?
Wow.
a good attempt there. Incredible athleticism from Scholl trying to get under that.
Yep, Lillian Bowen able, though, to terminate that for the point. And it needed one at that. That had been a 4-1 run for Sacred Heart. Brings it back to a 1-point game.
And Bowen here for HTRS. Clean serve over. And not quite able to get under it quite right. Yes. Ace there from Bowen. Is that her first?
Yes.
Bowen up to serve again. Witt couldn't quite get under that last one. But now with another attempt set up from Witt. And a beautiful attack there from Scholl.
Scholl and Witt, the only two with actual kills so far for Sacred Heart, but they're getting it done. They got a block from Lechtenberg, 2 aces from Witt, and another ace from Groth in there as well.
Scholl now with the serve again.
Go.
Stays in.
That's called catching the back edge of the line. We need the tennis computer graphic to see where did that ball skid exactly. That was really, really close, but the official's standing right on that line for that reason.
Oh no, they're gonna have to make a break for it to get that. Yeah, not quite able to get there. Falls City with it again. Sacred Heart Scholl back up to serve. I believe this is her 3rd time now. Officials talking here.
Sure. Coach Emma Ebel's like, hey, your scoreboard's backwards. Sacred Heart in the gym here is the guest on the scoreboard. Our scoreboard's right because we only have names.
Yes.
So we're fine. We're fine. Though now it's the other way around. Now, Terry, make sure you don't look at the scoreboard too much. That attack goes out. And a point for Sacred Heart and a timeout taken by HTRS. Let's take our timeout as well. And we will come back in 30 seconds on the JCC Striv channel.
Did anybody get a good loan app? Who in the world is this person? Is this guy crazy? We don't have time for this. No way.
Let's get this meeting started. Profits are down.
How do we squeeze our fees out of these people?
What is this going to do to my dividend?
We have to get out of these small towns.
At Tecumseh Federal Bank, our primary focus is to serve our community both now and in the future.
High school sports on the JCC Strive channel, brought to you by the silver sponsors, the Community Insurance Group, State Bank of Table Rock, Hasselback and Pharmacy, Cab Farms LLC, Levon Beathy Carpentry, Assemble, Tecumseh Animal Clinic, and Remedy. We cannot do this without your financial support.
And back into it now. Falls City with an incredible attack. Now giving them another point here. 16-11 now. Going right back up to serve now. Scholl. Counting the ones before our break. This is our 5th time in a row now.
Yeah, Lechtenberg got into that one. And that's off the tape, or off the antenna, I should say, and a point for the Irish. So how about 5 aces in the first set and now a couple of unforced errors for HTRS. Suddenly the deficit is 6. This had been so close, and it's 2 straight points for Sacred Heart coming out of the HTRS timeout.
Out there on Falls City's serve, giving it to HTRS now, 17-12.
Laramie Glathar on serve for the Titans.
Hopefully to gain back the momentum and get the ball rolling here for HTRS. Oh, and a beautiful spike caught in the defense of Falls City there. Now with it.
Avery Dierberger with that kill there, her first of the set.
And another out there on Falls City, 17-14. Just in an eye's notice, that lead has been cut down to half. Only 3-point lead now. Another clean serve there. Unfortunately out. Little too much power on that.
third service error of the set for HTRS, 2 for Sacred Heart.
Lexi Brewer, clean serve here. Sets it up. Avery Dierberger lays it down there for HTRS, gaining another point there, giving it right back to their team. And then number 8, the libero there for HTRS, Jaylee McNeely. Good serve there from her. Great attack, unfortunately unable to get under it there.
No, it was off the top of the block, so that's a point Irish.
Yes.
She did hit it off the top. Yep. So I guess it's unfortunate if you're a Titan. It's unfortunate if you're Irish.
Yeah, I don't
As an
know.
announcer, you
Yeah.
got to be careful when you say that.
I don't know why I just kind of went with unfortunate went out. But unfortunate that went to the net.
Right. When in doubt, I tried to say it in the positive. It was fortunate that it went off hands for the Irish. You would have said it the other way if it was fortunate for HTRS. Whatever the positive is, stay that.
I'll keep that in mind.
There you go.
I need to
Always
remember
learning.
that.
Always learning.
Set up and a decent attack there. Unfortunately, unable to go over by Vertiska.
So here we can say it in the negative. That is like the 4th time we've seen an attack from HTRS slam into the top of the tape and not roll over. They keep bouncing back on their own side. I tell you what, between the attacks into the net and ace serves by the Irish, HTRS is probably winning this thing. But you let a team like Sacred Heart hang around with those other kind of plays. Then when they get one in system, Scholl able to terminate. 3 kills for Scholl in the set, and suddenly it's 21-16.
Serving again here there for Falls City. Gentry Lechtenberg. Excuse me. Popping it up here for HTRS. Good hit over there. Bowen. Unfortunately for the HTRS team, that block is not clear. And now a timeout there for HTRS.
Let's stay here. It's 22-16 and a second timeout taken by HTRS. I want to say thank you to the Thunder Buddies, too. We understand, Marcus tells me, hey, people are just, they're still coming in. That's fine. It takes some financial support to make the broadcast look as good as you are right now. Thunder Buddies this year include Spring Creek Agency, Dennis and Barb Gatula, Chris and Gail Hutt, Jim and Julie North, Bowling Construction, Dave and Paula
Straube,
thank you. Weary Mortuary Monument, Allie Swanson, Lisa and Kendall Schuster, Morrissey and Delugi, and LB Salon.
Oh, also, we did not forget about our gold sponsors, Western National Bank and Johnson County Hospital. Only 2.
Did I not say them before?
No.
Oh. Well,
yep.
Thank
yeah.
Thank you to everyone.
Yeah, it's a very small bracket on our paper, but still very important there.
Yeah.
Only 2 this year. Last year we had a lot more than that, so a big change from last year. But
well, you have more cornerstones this year, right?
Yeah, because we opened up. So we used to have 4 because 4 corners, but now we just kind of rotate through them, and it leaves open because we had a lot of questions about it. But as of last year, price went up a little bit, but for the opportunity that brings, definitely worth it. And now,
coming out of the timeout, HTRS with 2 quick ones.
Up to serve for HTRS was Hannah Kozel, and she's serving once again there for him.
And then a double hit. So now some of the mistakes that HTRS was making on defense, Sacred Heart is making on defense, and a timeout for Coach Emma Ebel. Let's take this one. 30-second break. We'll come back to Beatrice right after this.
As a community bank, it's important for us to support, educate, and to serve our communities. Giving back is part of our culture. It's built into our client model. We do more here by sponsoring, donating, volunteering, and being active participants in the communities that our employees call home.
And we're back, 22-19. Sacred Heart has taken their first timeout. HTRS out of timeouts here in this first set. Best of 3, so winning the first one's awfully important.
And now Fall City, and a good defense there. Blocked by HTRS's 3, that is Vertiska. I believe that was 5 on that, Bowen.
Yeah, it was a good job. Macy Vertiska was over there and really was able to reach over and push that one straight down. Another great serve and an opportunity here for the Titans.
Good dig, good dive there over there on the Fall City side. I believe that was from Brewer, but unable to capitalize on that dig. Sets it right back over to HTRS's territory. Now we're almost tied up, actually. 22-21 now. Another block there from HTRS.
Nope, that one was just in the net too, but another timeout taken here as we are all squared up at 22 apiece. So let's stay here. This is fun right now.
Did they give that one to HTRS, right?
They gave the point, but it was a hit. The attack was into the net.
Okay.
It wasn't a block.
Okay, gotcha. So now here, tied here at 22. I got a question earlier tonight from a fellow crew member wondering if I knew anything about these teams, and I saw some games earlier, some of their other games, and I personally saw a lot of the same that we're seeing here now. A lot of great serving on both ends, but a lot of powerful serves there on Fall City side, and now some good momentum on HTRS's side. And just getting started again there. But yeah, like I saw previously, some good defense on both sides, some good offense. Both teams well-versed in just playing the game of volleyball. And now back to it. Trying to keep it in play, HTRS sends it back over. Beautiful attack there from Fall City Sacred Hearts. Scholl assisted there by Groff.
Yeah, good one there. Finally got Scholl in system and able to finish that one right in the middle.
I believe that's Keller up to the line now for Fall City. And looks like she might have just placed her hand a little wonky there on the serve. Kind of saw it hit her wrist a little bit and goes into the net. Now gives it to HTRS, 23 tied.
5 service errors for the Irish in the set.
Great serve there from HTRS's Vertiska. Good block attempt, keeping it up. Bringing it back over. Fall City keeping it up. They got to send it over. Fall City now with the option to capitalize. Little tap over. Oh, and HTRS could not keep up. A good attempt there from Dierberger, but Fall City takes it.
So now it's set point 24-23.
HTRS has just got to defend once to make Fall City have to go another point because of a 2-point rule.
Oh, got her in there for the ace.
Wow.
Boy, that was driving hard, and again, just fell down right at the very end of that one. And so set one goes 25-23 to the Irish. Boy, that got fun in a hurry, though. We are going to take a break. We will come back for set number 2 between the Irish and the Titans after this. You're watching the JCC.
The seed was planted back in 1848 when Nicholas Rink bought a farm near Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. And it's kept growing. 6 generations of Rinks working the land, producing seed for farms throughout the Midwest. We've grown since our first corn hybrid in the 1920s, but we've continued our family tradition by creating the superior genetics and technologies today's farmers need to feed the world. Rink seed. Our roots make the results.
The JCC Foundation supports students by awarding scholarships and funding special projects. Each year there's up to $12,000 in scholarships available to JCC seniors. Apply Apply now no matter the type of post-secondary education you pursue. There are 3 $1,000 scholarships for trade schools, 3 $1,000 scholarships for community colleges, and 3 $2,000 scholarships for four-year colleges. The JCC Foundation's vision is to strengthen our school community and student body by fostering and encouraging investment in our children's futures.
Welcome to Schroeder Family Dentistry, your local dental office in Tecumseh and Adams. We are in Adams on Monday and Tuesdays, and Tecumseh on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We accept patients of all ages and focus our treatment on prevention and education. We provide dental cleaning services, fillings, crowns, dentures, extractions, and Invisalign. Please give us a call for all your dental needs. We are located at 509 Broadway Street in Tecumseh and 610 Main Street in Adams. Schedule your next appointment with us, and we'll keep you smiling.
We are back here at the Truman Center at Southeast Community College in Beatrice for the MUDECAS Volleyball Championships. B Division Championship now, A Division Championship coming up after this one. Set number 1 belongs to the Sacred Heart Irish, 25-23. Remember, it was 22-16, so in favor of Sacred Heart, and HTRS tied that thing at 22 and again at 23 before Sacred Heart won the last 2 points. So HTRS, even though they lost the set, Houston, they might be coming into this second set with a little bit of momentum. And as soon as I say that, service error.
Straight into the net there.
That is exactly how that works usually. I'm sorry.
Oh, my.
If you've ever heard of the broadcaster's jinx, I can only tell you that it is very, very real.
McKinley Scholl now for Fall City. A good dig there from HTRS's Bowen. Fall City able to get some way ahead with that. Bowen again for a good attack there. Almost blocked entirely by Lechtenberg. Return. And stays in there.
Wow, yeah.
Another close one. A lot of them are on the line tonight, you know.
Daisy Witt got that one down.
Scholl back up again for Fall City now. 2-0. And out serve.
One thing to keep an eye on, that's the 6th service error overall. And you know, we're only 3 serves into the second set for Sacred Heart. It's funny, I was listening actually to the radio replay of Nebraska Stanford with John Baylor coming down here. Just had to get my mind right, yeah? Nobody could serve it Tuesday night out in Palo Alto. We're a little struggles for Sacred Heart early on here.
We just had a huge block there from Bowen, and I believe that was also Bestanding over there on the right side, just completely stopping that ball from moving. And now again there for HTRS.
Derberger. Derberger got that one down, her 3rd kill of the match.
Puts it up. A good attack, another block there.
Into the net, actually. So it was,
yes,
the hit went into the net, so four hits on Sacred Heart. But the point remains for HTRS.
Not quite able to get under that. Good attempt there from Gather.
McNeely got that one. That's Jaylee McNeely's 1st kill of the match.
Another great serve there from Fall City. Trying to keep it up. And unfortunately unable to it. And did a double hits there, or went over their hit number maximum.
Olberding,
4 hits, yes.
Not McNeely. I was looking at the wrong team myself.
Yeah, they're kind of, I don't know why it's easy to do that. I think it's just because there's no logos on it, you know. Lexi Brewer with another serve from Fall City.
Oh,
gives it again.
Touched that. That block was coming back over her head and out of bounds, and she just couldn't quite stop herself there to knock that one out.
5-4 now with Fall City with the lead. Fall City takes this set away. That's going to conclude this game, but HTRS puts it out. 6-4 now.
So we're at 6-4 in the first set as well.
So we might be seeing a repeat, but right around this time they tied up, I believe. So let's see if it happens.
Ellie Bastanding with her first kill of the match, and she liked that one. Boy, right off her hand, she knew that was going down.
Vertiska comes in for HTRS. As a libero, McNeely comes in here for the serve. Ooh, right off the knuckle, looked like going out. And just like I said, I think this is pretty much almost identical there to last set. Now tied up at 6. And now they play a little bit back and forth here. Into the net. Fall City now with it.
Second service error of the set for HTRS, their 5th of the match.
Groth up here for Fall City. Keeping it up. A good attack there over on HTRS's Derberger. Good dig there. Head in. Or sorry, shoal there for Fall City.
Getting to see the athleticism from both sides on this rally. And then finally the finisher from Lechtenberg.
Now 8-6. Groff right back up to the line there for Fall City. Great hit over. Ooh, it looks like maybe a lift here.
Actually, they called Sacred Heart for being over the top of the net.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I called it looked like lift. Set up there by Groth. And a hit blocked, but unfortunately for HTRS, lands straight down on their side, giving it to Fall City.
So who had the attack? I missed that part.
I believe it was over there, number 10.
Scholl.
Yes.
That's 5 kills for McKinley in the match.
Beautiful serve there. And immediately a hit back, unfortunately, goes out there for Fall City.
Yep, Daisy Witt did that exact play in the first set and had it come straight back down. That time, missed it wide just a little bit.
Kozel now there for HTRS's serve. Keeping it up. Out. Now tied here at 9-9.
The HTRS student section for the guys has come alive in the last few points.
Ooh, great block.
Yeah, that went down. Wow, to go all the way cross court and still find the line. That's some fun stuff there. Macy Vertiska with her second block in the match.
Right back up to serve again there for HTRS. Kozel, I believe her 3rd time in a row now. Quick return. Can they capitalize? HTRS. Good attack there. Unfortunately.
Net violation, yep. Irish.
There it is. Well, before that net violation, a good attempt there from Fall City for getting under that ball. They look like they kind of maybe returned that over, but unfortunately net violation invalidates that entire play there. Kozel again here for HTRS. Ooh, straight into the net. Bowen there, unfortunately, tries to hit it over, catches the net. Straight in the middle, 10-11 now. Sorry, 11-10 here. Fall City now with the serve again. Over there, looks like 16. Ooh, 16, Addison Keller. Another serve. A block, able to get it back over though. Oh, and catches the line once again.
Sure did. Daisy Witt has been dancing around the back line and the left sideline. That one did catch the line on the back.
You know, just when they kind of move their angle there to the right of the line, HTRS I mean, when they move right over to the right just to make sure it doesn't catch the line again, then it hits the back line. And they're in fourth. Now they're a great serve there on Fall City side from Keller again. Keeping it up. Bestanding. Ooh, and a hit over, unfortunately blocked there for Fall City. And a good hit down there.
Keller got that one down. Second of the match, first of the set.
It was a good attempt there by Bowen, and I believe that was also Kozel over there for the block, but doesn't quite land. Fall City was able to recover. Keller with another serve. Keeping it up, Bestanding. Hit over from Keller. Or from Scholl, I mean. Wrong one. Hits down. Fall City takes that one. Now 13-11.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch how these kind of scramble plays keep working out. Sacred Heart has won their share so far.
Scholl with another one. Goes over great. Some miscommunication on HTRS's side. Groth and Witt thinking about, Bestanding and Vertiska looking about who was maybe going to get that one. Unfortunately, neither of them made the attempt there at the end.
And we got a timeout, HTRS. Let's take a break as well from Beatrice. 14-11, Irish on top. Thank you to our silver sponsors, including Community Insurance Group, State Bank of Table Rock, Hasselback Pharmacy, Cab Farms, LLC, Levon Beefy Carpentry, Assemble, Tecumseh Animal Clinic, and Remedy. Thank you to all the advertising partners on the JCC Striv channel. Coming out of the timeout, make it 14-12. Titans trailing, but serving now with Vertiska.
Unable to block it there, gets thrown into another teammate, tries to get it, but lifts it. Giving that one there to Fall City there. Witt with the serve now. Great serve there. Unfortunately, getting under that does not pay off as it flies out to the left. Another point there for Fall City, 16-12. Now with a little bit of a leeway of 4 points, Fall City is going to look to extend that lead so that even if HTRS gets a couple points here and there, they can still stay on top and win it out. Hits and stays in there for Scholl, assisted by Witt.
Yep, Scholl took advantage of the fact that the back row was, I don't know if we were missing somebody, Witt. Somebody was definitely out of position because back middle was completely wide open, and both girls turned and went, it's in. Everybody knew it was in, they just, nobody could cover it.
I think, again, that goes to what I said previously, was when they're kind of looking at the sides of it, making sure it doesn't quite hit that line, and then, of course, just when they do that, hits the back line, and then vice versa, protect the back line, hits the side. It's a little bit of a repetitive thing, and they just got to get their foothold here and make sure it quite gets there. And now HTRS with it up there to serve Bowen there. Lily Bowen, she's been serving pretty well here tonight for HTRS. And a hit in.
McKinley Scholl is up to 7 total kills in the match, 3 of them in this set.
Scholl up to serve there for Fall City. And lays down there from the assist. From Garther. Avery Dierberger was able to hit that down and bring it home for HTRS, that point at least. 18-14 now. Ooh, and the HTRS defense, unfortunately, instead of bouncing it right back, almost caught that and left it on their side. Giving it right back to Fall City now.
Yep, Oberding able to kind of muscle that one enough into the block that it ended up going straight down.
Now Brewer with it for the serve for Fall City now. Return and stays in there for HTRS, giving them another one, 19-15.
Yep, Ellie Bastanding got that one down and found a spot going cross court that time. That's twice she has gone cross court and been able to find a spot in the defense. That one hit the antenna off of Sacred Heart first, point HTRS.
McNeely now for HTRS serving. Ooh, hits it back up. They've got to recover this. Uh-oh. Yep. Unfortunately, not being able to angle it right and get it over, just goes straight up and comes down back on HTRS's side. 20-16 now. Fall City with a serve again there. Destry Groth comes up there. Great serve over there from Groth. Keeping it up. Ooh, and a block. Able to recover a little bit. They got to still get to go over. And they do. Oh my, what are they gonna call that?
Net violation on Witt.
Yeah.
Yep, she was trying to do that play right at the net, tried to get one down. She just had a little too much momentum going toward the net that time. Couldn't quite keep herself out of it as she was coming down.
Yeah, HTRS taking that one now. I believe that was a serve there from Dierberger. Hits it over, and unfortunately for Fall City, laying down pretty hard there from Bowen, and now a timeout there from Fall City Sacred Heart. And will they take a break? We will too. Thank you for watching JC Strive. We'll see you after this.
At Kerner True Value in Tecumseh, we are more than just a hardware store. We are a part of your community, a place that you can call home, where you can go to find necessities for everyday living, products to tackle the next big do-it-yourself project, and expert advice. We are a business of relationships, not transactions. We are locally owned, and serving our community is our top priority. So, stop by or like us on Facebook. Stay safe from your family at Kerner True Value in Tecumseh.
So similar to how set one went, Sacred Heart was somewhat in control. Takes a late timeout and suddenly HTRS right back in it. Sacred Heart did win the first set 25-23. HTRS trying to flip the tables here in set number 2. Coming out of the timeout, they will have an opportunity. They're back within 1.
Hit straight to the net there from Fall City now. Back up to serve there for HTRS. Dierberger.
Delaney Witt, she loves that overpass little tip shot. She'd be great at Nerf basketball. You know, you hook the little hoop on the back of your bedroom door. She'd be great at just doink right in there.
Now Fall City serving here. I believe that was Keller there on the serve. Oh no, that was Lechtenberg.
And then Vertiska was in the net as she went up to try to block that.
22-19 now. Fall City has a very good possibility of taking this set home and then taking home the game, which this is the B Division Championship. So they'd be taking away the championship here for MUDECAS Volleyball.
Lillian Bowen gets that kill to go down. And the Titans say, not so fast, Houston. We're not done yet.
22-20 now. Up to serve there, Kozel there for HTRS. Goes clean over and hits the antenna there on Falls City there.
Second ace of the set for the Titans. Down by 1. They were down 6, remember, in that first set, 22-16, and got it all the way back and tied it at 23. And then Bowen pushes one back down. Timeout, Sacred Heart. Deja vu all over again.
We'll keep it here for this one. So you got some stats maybe that we can explore here?
I do. Well, you got Ellie Bastanian with a couple of kills in this set. Lillian Bowen has 3, including that last one, and Avery Derberger has 2 for HTRS. The Titans have 2 ace blocks in this set, and they have 2 aces as well. They've also been on the lower end of the service errors, and they remember we were a little concerned with how things were going early on in this set, but things have calmed down service error-wise. 2 for HTRS in the set, 1 for Sacred Heart. For the Irish, Lechtenberg with a kill. Witt's got 4 kills in the set. Scholl with 3, Keller with 1 and 2 for Oberding just in this set. And here we are at 22-22.
And then just a serve there from Kozel. Trying to keep it up, got to get it over there. And they do. HTRS looking for a quick return. Far out.
Just missed it.
Vertiska with a great attack. Doesn't land quite how she expected it to.
Boy, that did not miss by much. But a great angle back there, and do or die time right now for the Titans.
Keller up to serve here for Falls City. Gets it up here. Oh, and the defense wasn't quite able to bounce that over. They got to get it over. And they do. Sets it up. No, decides to tap it over there. Oh, another one. And that one goes out, unfortunately. And that one, if it was going to land in, that would have caught the defense.
Credit to Sacred Heart's defense. Coach Cook at Lincoln would have been proud of that hustle after all of those balls. We got the final timeout taken by HTRS. I've dropped my pen. I'm so excited. Thank you, Terry. A Division Championship game is coming up. They will probably wait until the 8 o'clock hour to start that one. It's JCC and Freeman, the darlings of the tournament. The Thunderbirds are, first of all, they're in the A Division, which has not happened in a long time.
And the last time that they actually won was back in 2008 when they went back-to-back, actually, from the year previously, 2007, 2008, back-to-back A Division winners. But since then, almost not a word here in MUDECAS tournaments. But now again, for the first time, and again, I don't know how long, they're back in it.
Yep. This is match point for the Irish.
HTRS got to have a really good run here.
Wow. Avery Derberger said, give me that right there.
24-23 now.
Still
HTRS.
match point.
Yes, still match point. They got to get one more HTRS. I mean, they got to get one more here to make that 2-point rule enact itself here for HTRS. Great serve there. Vertiska on it. HTRS. Tap over. Maybe playing it safe there on HTRS's side. Goes out.
No touch. Tie game.
Right back up to serve there for HTRS for Vertiska. HTRS has to win this set to stay in it. Tap over, down on the defense side of HTRS. Not quite able to get that up. Giving it straight back to Falls City now. They've got to get one singular point here, and they take all the cake.
Daisy Witt just got the kill and now goes back to serve for the win.
Oh,
and
it
wins
taps
with
the
the ace.
net. Hits down hard. And now the winners of the B Division MUDECAS tournament, Fall City Sacred Heart.
All right, folks, Houston's going to head down and have a word with Sacred Heart coach Emma Ebel here very, very soon. So stay tuned with us for that. Sacred Heart wins it 2-0. 25-23 and 26-24. Some final stats for HTRS. Ellie Bastanding with 2 kills and a block. Macy Vertiska 2 kills and 2 blocks. Lillian Bowen with 5 kills, a block, and an ace. Hannah Kozel with a block and an ace. Jaylee McNeely with an ace and 5 kills for Avery Durberger. For Sacred Heart, Gentry Lechtenberg with 3 kills, Daisy Witt with 7, McKinley Scholl with 7. Addison Keller with 2. Jocelyn Oberding with 2. I also had Witt with 5 total aces, including the game winner. Fantastic stuff there. Groth with an ace, and then 3 aces for Scholl as well. Lechtenberg also added 2 blocks in the game. So some really, really good stuff there from both these squads. Let's take a listen in as HTRS is going to be awarded the plaque for the runners-up of the B Division of the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament. And now for the champions. So the all right, so we are going to wait for a team picture, and then Houston will be down there with Coach Ebel, and we will also have the Jane White all-tournament teams.
From Southern, Jenna Barney. And from Morrison, Leah Christian. And now the first team members of the All-MUDECAS B Division tournament players. From Fall City Sacred Heart, Gentry Lippenberg. HTRS, Avery Beatrice. From Sacred Heart, McKinley Shore. From HTRS, Larry Winter. From Fall City Sacred Heart, Casey Rich. And from Tri-County, Ella Clark. Congratulations to the MUDECAS B Division tournament team.
Congratulations to all of those players. We will have the full recap of those players and listed out on our StrivSports.com post, where you can find all of that coming up a little bit later on tonight. But congratulations again to Fall City Sacred Heart. 2-0 winners, 25-23, 26-24 over HTRS. Titans certainly nothing to hang their heads about. That's a well-fought match against a team who has been in a championship type of an atmosphere with a trophy on the line plenty of times. That is a fine representation, though, and a good learning experience for HTRS, I believe. And like we said, we will be heading down with Houston Bailey and Coach Emma Ebel coming up here in just a little bit. I believe, they haven't officially announced it yet, but I do believe we will be waiting for the 8 o'clock hour for the actual start of our A Division Championship between JCC and Freeman. So stick around with us for that. Hey, she needs to go with Houston. She needs to go with Houston right now. Go with Houston right now.
Smart Chicken está contratando para todos los puestos de tiempo completo y parcial. Ofrecemos pago semanal con bono por hora. Obtenga todos los beneficios.
Okay, we have finally got Houston Bailey with Coach Emma Ebel. And if we can cue them up, I am ready if you are. Take it away, Houston.
I'm here with Emma Ebel here for the Fall City Sacred Heart team, just winning after that MUDECAS B Division tournament. What'd you say to your team to motivate them to really go get it here today?
We've just been talking about getting better and better every game and every point and every practice, and we've really kind of started to put that into action today. So,
buckling down here on this win, what does that really mean for your school moving forward?
It's kind of a turning point for us. We had a slow start to this season. We're athletic, but we're young, and I feel like this week has been a great week for us to really just take a positive step forward as to what the rest of the season can and will hopefully look like. I don't feel like we're playing our best volleyball by any means yet, but I feel like it's a huge step in the right direction.
And moving forward, what would be probably your biggest thing to work on here coming into future games on your teams, like so far defense, offense? What's the biggest thing you think your team really needs to tackle before you go on to next games?
I think our thing all season and what we're finally kind of nailing down is consistency. You know, we have really high highs and really low lows, and that's part of the game, but how do we kind of level that out a little bit so we play our best or close to our best every time we step on the floor? So definitely consistency. Hi, sweet girl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, Houston. Congratulations again to Fall City Sacred Heart. Go to the. That's always a learning experience, folks. We'll get there. We will be better. We will have the A Division Championship, JCC and Freeman. 8 o'clock start time for our final game tonight. Thanks for joining us on the JCC Striv channel. Don't forget to check out the replays on striv.tv/MUDECAS tomorrow once we get the files all squared away here tonight. Thanks for watching us tonight on the JCC Striv channel. We'll be back in a few.